Are there certain things you say to your adult kids without even realizing that it's making them roll their eyes, cringe, or worse, resent you? Of course, we all know that parenting is hard work, and once your kids become adults, you want to continue to have a relationship with them while also still being their parent. It can be difficult to find that balance just right, but according to experts, there are some phrases you might be using that are actually damaging your bond with your grown child. Want to know what they are? Keep watching this video and leave a comment down below if you've ever said or heard any of these. Let's get started. Number 1. You never listen to me. Have you ever noticed how whenever you try to talk to your adult child about something important to you, they seem to shut down or refuse to acknowledge what you're saying? Maybe it feels like no matter how hard you try, your kids simply don't want to hear anything you have to say. Or perhaps you feel like they don't respect your opinion or value your advice. It can be really frustrating for parents when their adult children seem uninterested in communicating or connecting with them. But before you give up on having a meaningful conversation with your kid, take a closer look at your own behavior and ask yourself, am I coming across as controlling or overly critical? As author and parenting coach Adele Wilde states, most parents need to stop telling their grown children what to do and start listening to them. Stop telling them to get their life together and instead ask them questions so they can tell you what they need from you. By taking this approach, you'll show your kids that you respect their autonomy and are willing to work together to find solutions that work for everyone involved. So, before you tell your grown child that they never listen to you, take a moment to consider whether your communication style could be part of the problem. With a little patience and understanding, you can foster a more open and honest relationship with your child and keep the lines of communication open even when things get tough. Number 2. You won't get anywhere in life without me. Are you guilty of telling your adult child that they can't succeed without you? Whether it's financial support, emotional guidance, or simply a helping hand, many parents feel compelled to remind their kids of their importance in their lives. However, constantly emphasizing your own significance in your child's life can actually backfire and create resentment or disconnection, rather than fostering genuine appreciation and love. Instead of focusing on what you bring to the table, shift your perspective and highlight the strengths and abilities of your adult child. Show them that you believe in their ability to succeed and offer your support without making it seem like it's a one-sided transaction. Remember, your role as a parent is to prepare your child for independence, not to control their life. By fostering their autonomy and celebrating their achievements, you'll help them develop a healthy sense of self-reliance and appreciation for your support. Don't make the mistake of thinking that your adult child will always need you. They may surprise you with their strength and resilience. By giving them space to grow and learn on their own, you'll be helping them become the best version of themselves. So, next time you're tempted to tell your adult child that they won't get anywhere in life without you, think again. Choose to focus on their abilities and support them from a distance, allowing them to flourish and succeed on their own terms. Number 3. I worked so hard for you. The least you could do is blank. Have you ever said to your adult child, I sacrificed so much for you? The least you could do is mow the lawn or clean the house or whatever? When you phrase it that way, it sounds like you're keeping score and tallying up all the things you've done for them versus the things they've done for you. And that can really damage your relationship because it sounds like you're saying they owe you something. Instead, why not try expressing your needs and wants directly without bringing up all the sacrifices you've made in the past? For example, you could say, hey, it would really help me out if you could mow the lawn this weekend instead of, I worked so hard for you. The least you could do is mow the lawn. This way, you're not making your child feel like they're obligated to do things for you simply because you've done so much for them in the past. You're treating them as an equal partner in your relationship and showing them that you respect their autonomy. Remember, your adult child is not a servant who exists to serve you. They're an individual with their own goals, dreams, and aspirations. By treating them with respect and dignity, you'll build a stronger, healthier relationship that's based on mutual trust and understanding. So the next time you're tempted to guilt your adult child into doing something for you, remember the power of positive communication. Express your needs directly and respectfully, and watch your relationship thrive. Number 4. You're going to regret this. Have you ever said something to your adult child along the lines of, "If I were you, I wouldn't do that. You're going to regret it," only to see them do it anyway? It's a classic scenario that many parents can relate to, but it's important to recognize the potential harm in these types of statements. Telling your adult child that they're going to regret their decisions can create a sense of resentment and disconnection, ultimately damaging your relationship with them. Instead of issuing warnings or ultimatums, try to understand their perspective and the reasons behind their choices. Ask open-ended questions to encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings and listen actively to their responses. By taking the time to truly understand where they're coming from, you'll be able to respond in a more empathetic and supportive manner. Remember, your adult child is capable of making their own decisions and facing the consequences that come with them. By offering guidance and support rather than fear-based warnings, you'll be building a stronger, more trusting relationship with them in the long run. So, the next time you're tempted to say, "You're going to regret this," to your adult child, pause and consider the impact of those words. Choose instead to listen, empathize, and support, and watch your relationship grow. Number 5. Stop acting like a child and just listen. When you tell your adult child to stop acting like a child, it sends the message that you don't respect them as an individual with valid feelings and perspectives. Instead of resorting to dismissive language, take the time to understand their point of view and acknowledge their emotions. Show empathy and understanding, and let them know that you're there to listen without judgment. Remember, your adult child is still learning and growing, and they need your support and guidance, not your criticism and negativity. By embracing a more positive and encouraging approach to communication, you'll be fostering a deeper, more meaningful relationship with your child that will last a lifetime. We hope you found this video helpful. If so, please share your thoughts in the comments below. We value your input and would love to hear your thoughts on this important topic. And if you found this video valuable, please don't hesitate to spread the word by sharing it with your family and friends. Your support means everything to us, and we look forward to continuing to provide helpful content that makes a positive impact in your life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.